Hey. What's good with YouTube? You already know how we come. You already know. You already know, bro. We're going crazy. I posted 24 hours ago. Oh crap. Not bad. 85 subs, not bad, chat. Not bad at all. Just went live, you already know. But yeah, we're obviously going to be playing My Career today. Like, every day. Because why would we not play My Career? It's the best career. But yeah. This is my old one. I never really got to use it. I don't know if it was even a good build. But yeah. Let's use this build. Both PGs, obviously. Point guards. I would hate to use a center build in My Career. I mean, yeah, you could do it, yeah, but it's like, what's the point? It'd be so boring just to be a center.
That stand out in various ways in NBA 2K25.
And for this special episode, we'll have some extra 2K TV interactive questions, so that means chances for you to earn some.
Would you not just want to hit freeze and dribble in the paint? Here I'm saying fadeaway shots. Would you not just want to do that? No, you rather receive alley-oop passes and dunk the ball. You boring loser. Ain't nobody want to do that. Ain't nobody want to do that.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Lakers. For the Denver Nuggets, losing. Happy weekend, everyone.
I'm in a game
for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards.
What the hell, chat? You saw like that.
And it's Luka Doncic, and it's easy breezy.
I just loaded up this game and I'm in a game.
And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Here's Brown. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Porter against James to the middle. Here's easy breezy. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like...
Oh, that's... No, I'm betting up. That's
like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's Brown.
Oh my God, so weird. So weird.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yes, LeBron.
I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Easy breezy misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
I know, I just haven't performed the best of my performance lately. I've played 2K a bit, though.
Up top, guarded by Doncic. Murray passes to Brown. And he drives in. Pass to Jokic. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Lakers in the lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no...
Oh my god. Look at that positioning, game knowledge, just absolute domination. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No way I just saw that. Bang, bang, bang. Turn. Oh my gosh. Ankles. Look at this. Bink. Look at that pass. Come on. Nobody's finding passes like that. He just... nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that.
Slow him down, guys.
All right,
Respectfully, nobody's doing that.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And their body language was
Get over
unimpressive.
here.
They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Murray.
I'm gonna stop clicking that button. That button is so weird. I hate that button so much. I'm just gonna stop clicking it.
Unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Fair, fair.
Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of
9 to 2. Holy
of
crap.
small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic
Sub me off,
and
please.
Bell,
I wanna be
a lot of
subbed.
length on the wings, and
I don't want to
in the
play
backcourt,
pull the
too.
first quarter. Yeah. Put me on in like the second quarter. Halfway through the second. Oh, okay. I'll play this.
Left side Porter.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Strawler. Check by James. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly.
High contest. That was such
The Lakers
contested.
with a
Come on,
rebound.
stop. Open.
Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Easy Breezy in at the point guard position. James inside.
Yes,
He's now
Jamie.
1 for 2 with that bucket.
Jamie
The
Jameson.
momentum swinging in their
Chat, I'm gonna try and get a triple double in
They need
this
to stay
game.
aggressive
Oh
here.
my
Build
gosh.
the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't
No,
waste
I'm gonna
this
try and get a triple
opportunity.
double in this game.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Here's Easy Breezy. Puts it up from the high post. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Nuggets trail by 7. Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Here's Strawler. 5 points in the game.
Let me see if I can upgrade my speed. That'll be really good.
Connects from
Buzzer
downtown.
beater.
Brown's got 5 now.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's James on the wing. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Easy Breezy. Now Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
I'm gonna try and get 10 assists. Then I'm gonna try and get 10 points. And then I'm just gonna play
Murray
defensive and
passes
get
to
10
Jokic.
rebounds. Offensive and defensive rebounds too.
Back to Murray. Over Williams. Murray, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And book it for Vanderbilt.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well,
Time
listless
out
and
already.
lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Easy Breezy in their last game against the Trailblazers delivered in a major
Oh,
way.
that Easy Breezy game. Oh my god, can't be Easy Breezy all day, all night, baby. Nah, but that game I was going easy and breezy.
First half comes
Unstoppable.
to a conclusion.
At the end of the first
Wait, we're winning by 1 point.
your Nuggets,
Oh no, we're losing by 2 points. Even better.
Lakers, 37.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get more points in the second half.
And we're halfway through this one.
Obviously, I'm
Plenty
gonna
of
be starting
basketball
it.
left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's good. This game is all even. Vanderbilt's got 9 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jokic passes to Murray. Good D by Doncic.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Easy Breezy. And the go-ahead
Brother.
bucket, no good. Denver's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Brown. There's the drive.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good
Oh,
reason.
yeah,
because
that was-
guys
I
are
hate when they
bigger,
do that.
stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking
Ow!
down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
No, I didn't want to.
Their edge, and in a close game like this,
It's slightly late. It would have been perfect.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Out to the wing. Pass to Doncic.
Bro, I swear I'm so weak in the paint.
To the right side. Here's Easy Breezy. 6 points for him.
ISO.
Doncic outside. And there's the shot clock
Brother,
violation.
I can't do anything. I'm so weak.
Strawler's checked in for
I'm
Porter
so
Jr.
weak. I can't do anything. Honestly, I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything in the paint. What? Like, I can't get past my own teammate, bro. What?
Here's Strawler. He's got 5. Gordon, the pass to
I
Murray.
can't get past my own teammate. I don't know what to do.
Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For 3. Strawler, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah,
Bro,
you can
I'm
hear
keep
the
getting
sound
hit
all the way
in the,
over
like,
here.
I'm trying to run.
These are
I
his
can't
first
even
free
do
throws
that.
of the game.
Got subbed out. Focus on 2 weak.
Substitution on the floor.
Nah, but if we lose this game, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay, I'm about to say we're winning by a lot. Okay, that's illegal.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. On the
Why?
wing, Murray takes a 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Williams. And it's
Oh, I
Doncic
told
in
him.
a shooting guard. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Easy Breezy. And there's
Come on, man.
Head to the line to shoot two.
I must score both of them. If I score both of them, you've got to like them so.
Their defense has been on point all game long.
Okay, that's one. I got to score this one now. If I don't unsubscribe, if I miss it, unsubscribe.
On the offensive glass, a lot of second chance
I don't miss.
opportunities as they've kept that ball
All right,
alive.
all right, all right, all right.
And so it's Murray.
I don't miss.
Why
Why
would
would I miss
the
a free throw?
Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. There's the triple. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Thought it would have been goaltending though. Obviously not. What am I talking about?
Here's Doncic. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Williams' shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Miss.
And he shows the focus there.
Miss.
Nails the team.
Miss.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did after coming off an ACL injury.
Holy
He
crap.
leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Left side, Vanderbilt. Pass to Easy Breezy. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see.
He's
from
doing
them.
really good this game.
High effort,
Very
great
good this
play
game.
at both ends gets the win for the Lakers.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Didn't know I had 16 points. I thought I barely had points.
You knew
Bro, where have
was
I got all these
monster
points?
game for
I did
Robert
not have
Williams.
16 points. I did not drop
He was
16 this
aggressive,
game.
rebounding the ball.
There's no way I dropped 6.
I think his
Okay, can we
aggressiveness on
just...
the glass helped set
Can we
the tone.
just say the elephant in the room?
offensive
Can we
end,
address
his
the elephant in the
game
room?
is so
I did not have
impressive.
16
I mean,
points.
He's a threat every time up the floor.
Doncic.
I thought I would have had more
And he gets
assists.
it to go.
But I just got
This is
good
what
overall
winning is all
movement.
about.
I didn't
Playing
realize
your
that, though.
best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory
Fourth
in their
quarter with 30
view,
seconds
a
left.
huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Gordon from the arc.
Rebound,
Doncic
rebound.
pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. Got a hand on it. Porter against Doncic. Porter, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray.
Let me give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Give me
All
one.
distribution is there. I mean,
Give me one. Give me one.
outstanding work all the way around.
Michael Porter Jr. with the dot.
Doncic outside. Pass to Easy Breezy.
No, I wanted to shoot, idiot. I wanted
So we
to
see the
shoot.
Lakers taking the W here.
The end of the game.
It ends
I'll
up being
take
a
it.
fairly easy road win.
Those are
It literally
so
just
hard to
randomly
come
played
by.
me in this game.
It's
I did
never
not want to
easy
play
take
this
a
game
that someone
necessarily.
else has built.
It just put me in
Thank
it.
you for
So
joining us. That'll do it
I guess I'll take
for
it.
now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
Like what? Like how? Oh crap. Chat, how long are normal games? If I'm getting subbed out, let me see how long I've been live for, because I'm gonna calculate this and distribute it for how long games last. 20 minutes. I'm gonna say roughly 20 minutes because it says 19. Okay. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Yeah, hold up. Hold up a second. Okay, what's that? Hey! Hey! You already know. You already know. You already know? Okay. We'll keep my mic that way. Yeah, let's quickly. Generation man. Generation. I got 20 points. Points, 2 steals. How is that possible? 17 points. $16 points, 1 steal. Bro, how am I getting these points? I don't know how I'm actually averaging that many points.
This is Scoot Henderson, and you watching NBA 2K TV.
Oh, yeah, let's go. That was perfect.
Come on, man.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
In the My Career storyline, you come across a lot of NBA players, one of which is Scoot Henderson.
And we caught up with him while recording his scene. He gave us some tips on how to use him in NBA 2K. Take a look.
Introducing the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 5, Gary Trent Jr. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 18, Kyle Kuzma. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with easy breezy, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your
Wait, why can I barely hear anything and it just goes up and down?
mind, but that's the whistle blow.
What?
You have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Here's easy breezy, and he converts the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Yeah, my mic might be, my headset might be broken. So.
And yes, it's good.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are.
Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way the commentators are actually playing. These commentators are actually playing with me, bro. And I'm halfway down the court and I can't do anything. What am I gonna do, bro?
They're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And it's the Bucks ball, defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Milwaukee's shooting their first free throws of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
The first one falls. Now, Greg, it's at 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Drains the three-pointer.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. The Bucks working the ball around. Now Lillard. Shoots it up. Rocket 6. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Here's Easy Breezy. He had 16 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. To the left side wing. Here's Easy Breezy. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Easy Breezy's got his second basket. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That was not bad. I think it was a 2-pointer though.
Giannis high post. He's against Vanderbilt.
Yeah, well.
Antetokounmpo.
Good
No
shot.
good. The Lakers in the lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute.
Did he hit that? He hit that, right? Yeah, he did.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams planned that.
It was by accident. Oh my god, I got D+. Oh my god, it was by accident.
Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. So, timeout called here. The first four.
Yeah, sub me out, sub me out.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches and different...
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Doncic converts inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
The drive by Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From 15 feet away, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that's just...
My seat is too low. Come on.
Showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Wait, what? Oh, I might have been showboating a bit. Wait, no, I did not showboat. I was showboating, like, here. Because I was testing something.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense. The intensity, the shot blocking, dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Time out.
They're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are...
Stop playing with me! Stop playing with me, little boy! Little boy, stop playing with me! Bink, bink! Is this Damian Lillard? This is your best player, Damian Lillard got crossed by some random kid in 71 called Great. There's no way. Bink, bink. Oh, snatch that. Bink, wait. Bink, bink, snatch that. 71, great. Highly contested though, highly competitive.
And that's a
competitive,
great piece of work to get
highly
to the hoop
competitive.
There. Just tore the D to shreds.
Highly competitive.
Three-pointer. LeBron
was there a point me going up?
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Easy breezy. That's good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Lillard, the pass to Portis.
Lillard actually shoots. Like, he shoots. So if he runs away from you, he's shooting up.
Into the second quarter. Lillard again missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's easy breezy. They grab their own miss. Williams. And there's 2 points.
Get your rebounds. Get your rebounds.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Lillard. The layup missed.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's easy breezy, covered by Lillard. Here's Vanderbilt. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Nets put together a nice evening. He scored 16 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. He performed really well.
I made 3. I can make 3. I can make 3s.
That kind of impact, Kevin.
I've not made a 3.
It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there.
So I made a couple of 3s.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And the Bucks decide to take their
first time out here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Some changes. Substitutions under Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks.
33. The Lakers. 33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we've been seeing from Easy Breezy.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So for the Lakers right now, Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Easy breezy out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about
there's no way this guy doesn't try and run into
teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Second shot opportunity, and Williams with the nice bucket inside. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. Antetokounmpo inside. Vanderbilt defending. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Okay, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Austin Reeves' injury. David, what did you find out?
The guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more.
That was good.
Yeah,
I didn't leave his side
to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Lillard. They get it back. Williams lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been an outstanding
gosh. Oh my goodness.
They have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense.
I've always wanted to give them
points. Called the Lakers.
What are you doing?
Colorado section gets a free t-shirt.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his...
Bro, I shot so quick then.
...chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Giannis right side. And Trent now top of the key. Lillard against Doncic. And it's Lillard missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Too early.
Offensive rebound. James all the way to the rack.
And LeBron carving out position and converting on that opportunity.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Give it up for your 4-on-4 crew.
And the Bucks. Bucks trail by 13. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Vanderbilt with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Easy Breezy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And that one's good by Giannis.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Easy Breezy. A rebound by the Bucks.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Get the teardrop. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Trent.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Easy Breezy.
Oh my God.
Breezy's got 20
oh my God. Oh my gosh. Dink! Has he? Oh! Oh! Oh, my mama. Look at this. Huh. Curry. Curry is crazy. Oh, wow. Against Damian Lillard. I've done that twice to him. Lopez, the center, has had enough. Bink! Snatch my boy's ankles. His ankles are mine. Look. Boom. I swear they were 2v1ing me. There's no other way that other guy was next to me. Like, look how there's just 3 people just stood there. So he's run to assignment. That 6th guy is probably trying to guard 2. But no, 34 is. So I don't know what this other guy's doing. Oh, he's got another guy back here. He's got that guy. So when I do bink, it's basically just a 1v1. Snatch my boy's ankles out. I'm not gonna lie. The acceleration I actually got, look. That's the acceleration I got. Even in slow-mo, it looks rapid fast. It's unreal.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Porter. Giannis against Vanderbilt. Poke loose. Here's Giannis.
Rebound.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. He tries for 3. Up again, and Williams is right there.
And one of the stories of the second half,
I'm literally getting this guy points. I'm getting this guy points.
They have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
There's the lob, and Kumbo. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Here's Easy Breezy for by Lillard. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 13. High post Lopez, taken away by Williams. To the inside. Easy Breezy, that's good. Easy Breezy's got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Kept alive, Lillard, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
In spite of his size, Lillard's a tenacious rebounder. He'll battle you down low.
Los Angeles leading by 13. And it's Connect in the corner. The pass to Easy Breezy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
I'm going to make both of
them.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
That's good from Easy Breezy. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars.
I do know how to shoot.
At the end of the day, Kevin, trust me,
I shouldn't be
guys
struggling.
who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance.
Did I just make a floater?
Impressive win for the Lakers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Okay.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Easy Breezy.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in
I've
bunches.
nearly dropped 30.
Definitely had the hot hand.
Oh my god.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Lakers controlling the game. 17-point lead, their biggest. Right side, Williams. Here's Easy Breezy.
I can get 30, I can get 30, I can get 30.
Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Easy Breezy. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for
30,
Lopez.
let's go.
Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Damian Lillard. Big group substitution here for the
dropped
Lakers.
30.
Hayes, he's
This is the
checked
second
in
time
for
I've done
Robert
this.
Williams. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Easy Breezy. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take it.
And they both
the
free
Lakers
throws.
taking
Off
care
my
of
back.
business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care.
I dropped 30. I dropped 30 though,
Never
respectively.
expect a road team to come in
I
and
didn't
just
know it's
cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Brent.
Okay, so it says 4 contact layups, 2 regular layups. Don't look at the difficulty. We made inside running floaters. We did make some floaters. I did see that. Made 4 out of 4 free throws, so that was really good. Moving mid-range shots. We did make a lot of mid-range. I feel like we shot a lot of mid-range, but obviously not even 50%. So not best. 7-7-14, 6-6-12. So I'll be like not enough. Moving threes, 0 for. I don't know why we didn't. I mean, we weren't open enough to actually hit threes. I know we were. My bad. Rebounds, got 1 rebound, and yeah, we didn't actually get any anything crazy like assists.
Barry, Greg Anthony,
I normally get
David
assists,
Aldridge.
but not
This is
game.
Kevin Harlan saying.
Like honestly, I normally get assists. What does it say? Was a lotto pick, make sure he doesn't use his match up to show the league he's arrived. I'll make sure he's not going to use his matchup. I'll make sure. Nah, I will though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Benjamin Joy. Oh, Benjamin Joy. Benjamin Joy. Ow. Ow. Yeah, cool. Very cool. We won. Let's see if we win against the Bucks. Win against the Bucks? Why am I dropping 20 points a game? That's crazy. I'm just dropping 20 points a game. Like, even if I'm losing, I'm still dropping like heavy 25s. That's just commitment. That's just straight commitment. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to play, but it just keeps. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's play this. No, I need to take this. Oh, no. That looks messed up. I'm getting engagement in TikTok, so that's great. But you know what's better? Your mum.
Big time coming from you, man. I study your game. I appreciate that. But remember,
that's glazing. That's glazing.
You gotta earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience.
Scoot, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you here. Now, you are here at the mocap studio shooting for my career in NBA 2K25. How excited are you?
I'm really excited. I always just used to watch videos when I was younger, growing up, seeing them do the actions, and then it, translating to the game. So now that I'm here, it's kind of like a dream come true. During like the draft process, I think that was just in my head the whole time. Me being in the game, my family being able to like play, had me on the game. So, like I said, it was a dream come true.
Like shaking Adam Silver's hand and being yeah, I'm gonna be in NBA 2K. I like that.
Okay, you're glazing too much.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's easy breezy in at the two. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Booz Ellis out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Herter in at the three. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
My mic keeps doing that weird thing.
Now, here is James.
Oh my god, my mic keeps doing glitching stuff. Holy crap, I might have to switch headsets. This headset's just being so weird. What if my microphone cuts? Like, come on, bro.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Second shot opportunity. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Outside White. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And here are the Bulls now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Some solid defense from James.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season. The defense, they're doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Easy breezy.
That was a really smart ball.
Just
really
taking
smart
it right
ball.
to the rim. And no
Because we just counted and they scored
Easy
only 1 point.
possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them.
Only scoring 1 free
Take
throw.
those.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. Down low. And
Don't be
James
selfish.
Gets it to go.
Don't be selfish.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Count it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the team has no answer for you?
Time called here. The Bulls decide
It's
to talk
about
it over.
time
How
timeout
about
is called.
Even if he's no longer the clear-cut
About
best player
time.
in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Easy breezy shot is good. Easy breezy's got 8 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Buzelis, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
He fumbled. That's
White
not
on the wing.
Center.
4 on the clock. On the money from 12 feet away.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Doncic, coming off a 22-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Easy breezy misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
Here's Easy Breezy. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
The Bulls trail by 8. Giddey passes to White. Back to Giddey. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Triple-double.
I just love
Triple-double.
43 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Collins outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Easy Breezy. Misses the...
I was wide bloody open. The fact that they got the rebound and I was so open, I missed.
Three. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 10. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Outside Giddey, up and over Doncic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Let's go.
6.
Let's go.
Lakers 19.
We got 19 points in the first quarter.
Chicago. Buzelis is checked in
How
for
did
Collins.
we get 19 points
Herder
in the
comes
first
in
quarter?
for Ball. White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones.
We got
Out left to the
19
wing.
points in the first quarter.
Pass to Robinson.
Oh my god.
Here's Buzelis, guarded by Vanderbilt. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Kevin Herder out there with Buzelis. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Easy Breezy in their last game against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He had 14 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Buzelis. Jacks up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Easy Breezy. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a
Let's go. Halftime.
So it's Los Angeles firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I played a very good game. Very good game. 14 points. 14. Let's double that.
And as
40
we
points.
dive
Yeah,
into the
double that.
second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't upgraded my stats in quite a bit, so I'll be doing that
Teams don't
after this
usually
game.
practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Easy Breezy in at the 2. Pass to James.
I was
Again,
so
gets it to
open
go.
so much.
5 for 5.
So open so much, and I didn't get a pass.
That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Bulls shooting only 23% so far. Giddey against Doncic. Here's Buzelis. Puts up a 3. Easy breezy with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. The Bulls making a switch here.
Oh my god, I thought I fumbled the whole play. I did fumble the whole play because I did one of the other passes. And I kind of just threw it at him. I thought I fumbled the play. I did, but like, yeah.
Jones is checked in.
I did fumble the play, but it's our ball.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Easy Breezy. Outside Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. And he connects with a jumper.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Textbook pass. Textbook pass. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Stop playing with me. For one, I've already made a beautiful run. Look, I always do this. You gotta predict the rebound is optimistic. Knew it was gonna get rebounded by Luka. I already he was running. Luka normally does take a while for him to pass it to me. So he does pass it to me, and I'm like, okay, take a mid-range. Bing! He's in the paint. Oh my god! Okay, I used to always do that. Like, shoot and then cancel it midway and pass. I used to always do that. And the accuracy used to be shocking. Shocking accuracy.
Right there, putting it
but my
right
accuracy improved probably, yeah.
Here's White.
Which is great.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots.
Donkey!
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
These Bulls are really bad.
Los Angeles.
These are some really bad players. Really bad Bulls players. I mean, like, really bad Bulls players. Even Lonzo Ball's here. Oh. Even Lonzo Ball's here.
Here's Williams. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
A moment here for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Dorian Finney-Smith. What do you have, Allie?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates.
Oh! Oh! Nah, you're playing with me. Nah, you're playing with me. Let's see how far we can actually go back. Oh no, I think I fouled. Yeah, I did foul. Look at this defense. I'm playing really good defense. And then he goes for this shot. Nobody's actually in the paint to rebound. So I'm the man. And I box him out and rebound it. Get the ball. Don't pass it yet. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Cross this kid over. He's like on me already. I'm like, get away from me. Cross him. Still running. I don't know where he's running. Probably his mum's house. Mum's fat as hell. Turns around. It's too late. I can easily just run straight to the rim. But then I run goes to the right. Cut to the left. And I mean, he's all over the place. He's got his complete back. And then he's doing some weird stuff. And then, oh crap. What's that?
They've got Trey Jones. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Kobe
fourth
White,
quarter,
and it's
I'm
Ball
playing
in at the 2-guard
outrageous.
spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Outrageous in the
Jones
fourth quarter.
feels it out.
This guy Jones is really bad.
Here's Collins. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Easy breezy, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Easy breezy. He's guarded by White.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine.
Brother! Get out!
38th win of the year.
Get out!
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for easy
First time
breezy.
activating takeover.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight.
First time activating takeover.
And again, Chicago, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's good.
Hey guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Gordon Tucker, the pass to White. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And when defenders are lurking,
I'm gonna try and hit a free.
bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot from the top of the key.
No.
Chicago with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make
I was testing the takeover.
Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Easy breezy.
That was game. Lead the game with the fewest total turnovers.
A statement road victory.
I'll take it. I'll take it. 12,000 fans.
It was in enemy territory.
We had 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. That's overall good. We didn't take any mid-ranges because we cancelled them all to pass. I think the only mid-range we actually took, all the missed. So we were going to take one, and we passed it. Good teammate. Yeah, 4 assists. Defensive. Come on, man. We got so much coins to spend. So I'm going to spend my coins. So yeah. I mean, I played like quite a bit of games. I should have like 4,000, not to get my like hopes too high. Okay, my hopes are high. My hopes are high. Okay, jeez. It makes no sense how my pass accuracy. I don't feel like it's been upgraded. No, I'm gonna upgrade my pass accuracy to 40. My mid-range is terrible. But I never go for freeze anyway. I don't want to max this out because... Oh! The cap goes up. I'm very stinky then. The cap's 87. Yeah, I definitely want to upgrade this to 40 because, like, I feel like that's just an overall threshold. Defense, I don't really need to worry about defense as of now. Stamina, I mean, yeah, I can up it to like where it hits that 3K. So we're from 80 to 86. I mean, that's definitely good stamina. 80 to 86. Or I can come here and do vertical jumper boogie. Acceleration, speed, bro. I've been neglecting speed. Neglecting it completely. I need to get this to 80 soon. But that's a lot to get to 80. Like, acceleration's also quite good. I'm gonna try and get that to 60. For now, I might get it to 59. But get that to 40. Max out close shot. Unless we can get this to 70. No, we can't. But will we get... were we already 64 overall? I think we were. Yeah. I don't know. Upgrade ball handle maybe? Ball handle, speed of ball. I'll just put this to 86. So that's close range and pass accuracy and some other stuff. Good stamina. We just upgrade our pass accuracy to like a 40 threshold, and close shot is now max. Quests. Okay, we only have 3k, so we definitely spend that wisely. Especially since they're barely giving out VC. Probably we need to talk to start our daily quest. So we're gonna go to the neighborhood real quick. And yeah. Wait, don't we? Oh no, I thought we had like 1k left. Well, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do with that. I was gonna go to the clothing shop. Yeah, the clothing shop. I remember that in the... I think the other 2k, there was actually shops around here you could actually go to. But I've not seen shops. So I honestly don't know. Unless it's in the Gatorade training facility or something. Meet up with players, organize, test your skills, match, nope. Outdoors, Gatorade training facility, get weekly workout. Get your weekly workout, what? No, thanks. I mean, not even city limits is that great. I'm trying to find this person's. Any game? Thanks, I guess. Yeah, thanks, I guess, yeah. I can't run through that. No, probably not. There's no way people actually are coming here. What the hell is wrong with people? Would this actually upgrade strength though? I don't see the point. Wait, what? So tell me this actually works. Okay, cool. Grizzlies. BBDD. No. Mid-range. I need to upgrade my mid-range. Because this means I can get better timing. Way better timing. Because this is slow release speed versus a fast release speed. Look at that. Oh no. No, this is a good timing. But obviously if the faster you do it, the more timing is different. But obviously you release it faster, so. All it says is talk to this person to start your weekly chest. Are you slow? 50 layups or 50 dunks? I mean, we're in the playoffs. No, I don't want to simulate the playoffs, no! Do you want to simulate the playoffs? Yeah. We're gonna win against the Grizzlies. We lost against the Grizzlies, but I dropped 20, so... Okay, the Raptors. Nobody supports them. But TikTok kids, apparently. Obviously want to beat the Raptors. Nearly a blowout, I got 16 points. Don't say worries, I don't think we're winning this. But we can, and we will. Exactly. A lot of points getting scored that game. 100. Outrageous. 100 again, I got 18 points. Basically a blowout. Another high pointage game. We're doing good. Doing good. You've entered a new key opportunity. What's the key opportunity? SGA has a nice stretch of games recently. See if you can outplay him in a win. And not only will we outplay Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, we will dominate and score the most points in the whole entire game. Let's prove that we own the court.
What is the best way to utilize your skills in the game?
To have the ball in my hands. Just use me the whole game. Whether it's offense or defense. I hope they don't got my stamina like too low on that.
Why is it always skewed?
Yeah, I think you could just make plays with me. You could take it to the rack.
Why is it always skewed? We get the episode, but do you understand that I've seen Scoot's face for episode 37 over
Who's your
and
favorite players to go up
over
against
again?
in the league right now?
Lonzo Ball.
I like playing against Steph.
Oh yeah, I've heard this before.
Chris Paul.
I've already heard what he says. Obviously Steph's there. Chris Paul. Luka Doncic.
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Robert Williams. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's easy breezy in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
6 to shoot. Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron?
Exactly.
His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, you have to be impressed with his numbers. Averaging almost 36 a game. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end.
SJ Miss, you fighty, SJ's fighty, SJ's fighty, SJ.
He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on. Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
No good there. Oh, great lead that time from Doncic. Pass to Easy Breezy. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last time, 45 points for him. Williams against James. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 15, and he gets that one.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him. Stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside for Dort. Fires the three. They get the rebound. And it's Holmgren missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
Not playing good on my...
It's a good thing when the defense is
Getting turnovers.
Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
For the Thunder...
Okay. So we're just gonna glaze. We're just gonna glaze now. Yeah? Thank you.
Oklahoma City trailing. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. The small
16.
That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Deflects the pass. And Oklahoma City shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
Let's go.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers.
Luka Doncic.
The Lakers in the lead. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
I hate this game.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now, here's Williams. He's scoreless. Some solid defense from James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Now, here is James. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Easy breezy misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Thunder put together a nice one. He scored 17 points and made an effort to share it with his guys too. He is front and center in their playoff chase. He wants to be the guy that carries them into the postseason. Send it back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Thunder trail by 9. And about about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense. So it's Los Angeles.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Thunder, 25. The Lakers, 41. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder, you dance me.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Thunder shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And so in the game for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Williams. And it's Easy Breezy in a two-guard. Here's Easy Breezy. It's good. Easy Breezy's got his third basket on the night right there. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And stolen by Williams. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Knocked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Let's go.
And here we have the leading defensive teams in the league after the All-Star break. Fourth, the Lakers.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Easy Breezy. It's James on the wing. To the paint. Here's Easy Breezy. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. James against Dort. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Doncic. Here's Easy Breezy. The shot, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Easy Breezy. The Lakers with another miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Williams' shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I thought SJ was supposed to be good.
Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Ali, thank you.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get.
The Lakers lead by 10. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Dort, the pass to Williams. And And the deficit down inside single digits.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Pass to Williams. Here's Easy Breezy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Easy Breezy, the pass to Williams. Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. To the middle. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Easy Breezy.
Oh, come on, yeah. What you doing, man? Watch my play. Watch my clips. Go watch my clips. No. Watch my clips. Because tell me how I've made plays like this, sins like that. I don't know you because I don't like that. You are a rat. Hey, look. Bang. Get the ball. Dribble up there. Dink. Cross. I try to do some skills. Get past them. Ball handling is quite bad. Pass it down to the wing to my little centre. Now I'm saying not so little. Bang. Do a little bang. He needs help. I know he needs help. That's why I come in. Bang. Ask for a pass. Pass it back. Get it again. Now he's running back. Boom. Dish it to the dog. Easy lay, right? And then my centre's already there. And I'm here with him. So it's like, okay. Already playing our ultimate defense. SJ's there on the ball. I'm like, oh crap. They do some good plays. Because I try to defend him by getting in front of him to block the pass. But then he runs. So I'm going to stop doing that. I constantly try to tip the ball, stop the ball, but obviously I was nowhere near. Looks stupid. And obviously I'm trying different things, but instantly for the screen, I'm just trying different things. Bang, I go, so it's contested. Box him out, get the rebound, pass it. You know what I'm saying? Clicking buttons all at the same time. Run in the gap. And just lay up on this SGA kid. Who just clearly just stood under the rim. And I'm carrying the ball with one hand. Look, there's no bounce there. There is no bounce. Can you hear bounces in this game? Yeah, you can. No bounces at all. Was that meant to be a bounce? Look how many steps I took. A couple gap steps and a couple of travels.
And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
They get it again. SGA doing his thing in close.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And stolen by Holmgren.
Los Angeles foul. Number 71. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Los Angeles leading by 10. Down low. Here's Easy Breezy. He nails it.
Yeah,
that's his fifth,
baby.
making 11 tries.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Easy Breezy shot is good. Easy Breezy's got 6 in the quarter. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Over Dort. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Thunder trail by 14.
He hasn't been throwing lobs to SGA anymore because he knows that. No more SGA lobs.
1:56 left in the final quarter. He got a piece of it. Another shot. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Contest!
Rebound by the Lakers.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that shot contest was so good. Come on, be realistic. Come on, be realistic now. I was trying to get more in the paint than he was, so he couldn't throw an alley-oop or just a normal pass into the paint and dunk. So I kind of like stayed more in there. Because if I got too close, he would have just gone past me. Like, he tried to get past me there, but then I already clicked the jump button when he already kind of got past me. So it was kind of like a ball drop. He got it again, I already pressed triangle. So I was already up by miles. I have a really bad vertical. So that's probably why I can't dunk. That's probably why I can't. That's probably why I can't dunk. Nice. Yeah.
Here's Reeves. Here's James on the wing. Here's Easy Breezy. Count it. Good. Easy Breezy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And one of the things I noticed tonight that helped them in a big way was the performance
of
Easy Breezy.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Here's Easy Breezy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Easy Breezy, the pass to Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Oklahoma. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Let's go.
They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
I mean, it's all
kills mums. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
I'm your mum, mate. I'm your mum. Go get a job. Oh my god, I nearly got Rookie of the Year! Wait. I nearly got Rookie of the Year. So, SGA obviously got MVP. Well, he's currently in the lead for MVP. With Adonabakuto, Trae Young, Steph Curry, Mobley, Wembanyama, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, and Haliburton. But Rookie of the Year, I am up there. I am 9. Holy crap! I would take that position. End of season award races. You know what? I'ma take it. I'ma take it. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, by the way. I already tried to take pictures of it, but yeah. Great job at the Gatorade event yesterday. I told everyone involved was thrilled with how things went. Building this sort of goodwill with your partners can lead to only more opportunities. It's time to make some bank. Oh, that reminds me. I deposited a VC for your appearance into your account. Let's catch a game and hang soon. Advance to the playoff. No key games? That's alright. Dallas Mavericks? No way! Oh no, they always had him. I'm tripping. I thought it's just the kit looks weird. I just remember Luka Doncic got traded for him, so yeah. Oh my god, he did put VC in my... He put VC! He put VC in my account. Holy crap. Okay. My speed is really bad. I can only upgrade it to like nothing. 82 is the fastest I can go. Correct? But then like I can't even get it over like 74. I get it to 75, but like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I would rather upgrade my 3-point, so like mid-range shot. What should I upgrade? Okay, this is actually really interesting. I'm gonna get my driving layup to 70. I'm gonna get... this to 45. Don't need to get 45, do I? Yeah, I don't really. I want to get my vertical jump up a bit, because there's no need for it to be 41. I'll get it to 50 vertical jump. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's smart. I feel like I was never able to jump high. And I got my driving layup to 70. Oh, speaking of driving layup, does that mean the animation thing or no? Probably not the animation thing, no. 2000 VC for playing 100 games. Oh no, that's getting points. What? Since when did I start this? I basically just started this. Holy crap. Get 100 points, 100 rebounds, and 100 assists this week. Okay. This one says just get layups. And this is just says play 100 games. Okay, this one tells me to do that. This one gives 100. It says 10-point game in this. Score at least 10 points in 5 NBA games. Well, that'll be easy. Play free. I'm not playing any online games with crappy crap like I have. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of key games in my NBA career, because I skipped them, yeah. I'm not a weirdo. Everyone does that. I feel so funny these days. faded used to talk to me. Now I know what's real and what is fake. I feel so funny these days. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 now, now. Oh, that was like, oh. How to buy clothes in NBA 2K. I need to know this, Chuck. Where to buy clothes? Yes, 2K25. They're on a 5-game winning streak. It says you've clinched a spot in the play-in tournament, but there's still time to improve your record and finish in your conference top 3. Keep winning games to clinch a playoff and avoid. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, so apparently we entered this game. You put yourself in a position to make the playoffs. Win this game, and you officially clinch a spot. Obviously, we want to win this game, and out of respect to the Lakers, we're gonna use this kit.
And action. Good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, Clint.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
What's one thing that you want to make sure that you get in the game?
My drip. 24, I got the big shorts, so yeah, hopefully they just get the drip right.
Dang, it's like coming full circle because it's like 2003 draft class, and then we went skinny, we went short shorts, and now we're kind of going back to the baggy shorts. Okay, speaking of drip, you have your first signature shoe with Puma. Congratulations, that's awesome.
I think they were really, really open to my ideas and my family ideas when it came to designing the shoe. And it was a fun process, you know, just with the...
Looks cool, you idiot. Now delete it off my face of the internet, you fight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Kill yourself. Oh, you can hear that in the background.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Easy breezy out there with Doncic. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Exum in at the 2 guard. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Irving passes to Gafford. Looking for Exum. He gets it there.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's easy breezy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dante Exum.
Really out of the right play defensively.
On one?
If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from easy breezy. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down the pick and roll so difficult.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
I knew he was going to run in the field.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gafford finds Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Davis to stop the run. Dallas no good that time either.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
LeBron passes to easy breezy. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that
I like this game. I like this game. I'm playing really good this game.
Last time out,
and I'm doing a lot. Doing a lot of good
stuff. Avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Irving against Doncic. Irving can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Doncic, here we go. Pulls up. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that one is good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Mavericks trail by 14. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Easy breezy out there with Goodwin. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Irving looking for an opening from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored 14 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. It was just the kind of game he wanted to have, trying to help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if he can keep up that effort, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Outside Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
This man is a 3-level scorer. At this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
And it drops once again. The bucket from Easy Breezy.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty
Illegal.
possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Irving. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
My eye. I'm 4 for 4. Oh, I'm 6 for 6. 4 for 4, 6 for 6. Yeah, I'm 6 for 4.
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lively the pass to Gaffney.
Yeah, 5 for 5.
Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. A putback. The Lakers with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Nails the
I'm lagging. I'm like lagging. I'm like lag.
Bucket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring. So it's Los Angeles.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Mavericks.
Why was the Mavericks? Why was he so happy? Anthony Davis, man. Anthony Davis, man. Please stop.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gaffney. Then it's Exum, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Driving inside. Exum. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And
oh my gosh! I cut inside. I would have thought that would have been good enough. Anthony Davis is he's a monster. Okay, I don't know what they wanted me to do. Bang, cross inside. Thought I could just go for the easy lay. Oh, that's a lay. Yeah. Oh, that's an easy dunk. Maybe. He had an animation. I don't know how, but he had an animation. Like, instantly when I went up for the shot, he was going up for it, and I don't know how that's possible. Goaltending. That's goaltending. That's goaltending. That's goaltending!
This sends it back.
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
James looking around. Here's Easy Breezy. The wing jumper off target.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability.
He can
my
too.
ability defensively is to do everything.
He can too.
Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Davis kicks to Irving. And there's the whistle, the legal screen. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've been consistent in their approach, and they found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
Doncic passes to Easy Breezy. Irving against Doncic. Here's Easy Breezy. Rebounded by Exum.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan.
He literally flopped. Do people not understand what a flop is? Do people not understand? I weigh 170 pounds in this game. I'm like the lightest I can possibly be in this game. And he's like over 240 pounds, okay? Tell me how I ran into him and I just knocked him on the floor. Apparently it's a turnover and a foul. Yeah, I did that. No, I did that, right? Yeah, that's
a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Good one's checked in for Easy Breezy. And the Mavericks all time here. Mavericks trail by 14. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. Hopefully, Kevin, will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Easy Breezy. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Williams. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. Irving against Doncic. Outside, Davis. To the right side. Exum with it. He's against Vanderbilt. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 2. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Pass to Exum. Now Lively. Back to Exum. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Williams with the ball. Lively defending. Williams passes to Easy Breezy. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And that's 12 points for Easy Breezy.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Easy Breezy. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the shot is long. And here's Exum. And the pass to Lively. And that one drops. Timeout called the Lakers.
From Dante, Exum. Los Angeles calls timeout. Anyone out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cannons are not activated.
Braun is checked in for Connect.
Why do the eyes look like that? They look weird, yeah. Way
Los
weird.
Angeles leading by 10. Doncic kicks to James. Here's easy breezy, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 14 points for easy breezy. Irving up top, guarded by Doncic. Outside, Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Irving. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Easy breezy. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Doncic against Irving. There's the drive.
I learned a lot from this one.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The feed to Williams. From 12 feet out, again, Los Angeles.
That's a good
Late in
shot.
the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Exum passes to Irving. Back to Exum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lively high post. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
Thank God he got that, because I just did some crazy ankle break. Snapped his ankles, and I just went in for it, to be fair. He blocked it. Good block. Kyrie Irving did grab it, but then center got it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely, and Davis can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's easy breezy. Williams passes to easy breezy. Good.
Ooh.
Nice assist for Williams.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
8 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. Here's easy breezy. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them.
20 points
break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports.
Yeah, shut up, mate. Shut up, mate. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. What is that? Let me get something real quick. It's not gonna be the best, but I'm gonna do something about it now. Where'd it be? Give us a breakdown, bam, bam, yeah, bam. Ooh, come on, man. Give us a bam, bam. Ooh, come on now. Give us a bam. Okay, let's go chat. I don't know how long I've been live for, but I feel like I've been live for a long time. But hey, it's what it is. I'm just trying to play some 2K. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Change the hair up. You know, change the hair up a bit. That makes no sense. I don't know. What I'm looking at makes no sense. 1K, okay, brother. 1K. I'm rich. You're not. I'm rich. You're not. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, man. Don't make me come to your house, yeah? Just bloody wait, man. Just bloody wait, man. Bloody wait, man. Bloody wait, man. Bloody wait, man. And it's a walkie. And it's a walkie. So can you see how it goes from 64 to 65 so expensively? It's because it's illegal. And it's a walkie. And it's a walkie. And a walkie. You're the hipper, you're the hipper, smooth criminal, but a minute, and it's a walkie, and it's a walkie, I a walkie, yeah. You're the hipper, down, you're the hipper, smooth criminal. I can't see my TV. My TV turned off. Okay, so yeah, nothing I will upgrade will actually help because it's 1 bar, so I only have 500. And also my quests are actually so slow. 100 points. And I have to get 300 rebounds, 100 assists. Like, come on. This is, but like I can't dunk. I thought it was all. Oh, it is all. It is all. Okay. So I need 35 more laps. And I get 1,000 AC. Okay. But this. The crap. Screw. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will not be doing that. Is there a way to go to like not the neighborhood? If you know what I mean. You know, I think I've had enough of 2K. Yeah, screw 2K, bro. Screw 2K. And I want to get some food too. I might go on YouTube and I just play Fortnite off stream. I don't know. I've had a good time on 2K though. I'm not gonna lie. Very good time on 2K. And I'm getting better at 2K, so it's like even better.
What's up? Jason Tatum here. Welcome to NBA 2K25. All new season, 2K TV.
Is here.
This is where
and getting all of the details.
There's so much to cover, from gameplay features to modes. How about we stop talking and we jump right in?
You pedo! Why are you doing that, man? Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna sue you if you keep doing that, man. I will sue you, you freak. Chat, I just realised there's some easy VC methods. How much charge driving this? 2? You bloody fart. What do you mean 2? Do you know who I am? You bloody father. Give me 2%, I'll smack you. Probably in GTA, yeah. I wanna know Why the hell has left me on Scoot Henderson? Nobody likes Scoot Henderson. Respectfully. Respectfully. No, he's a cool guy. I don't know why it's left me on episode 37, but yeah. I'm a search up best V. No, wait, what's this called? 2K TV. Okay, 2K TV. All answers. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's watch episode 1 together.
A2K25, we've been talking to the devs over the summer and getting all of the details.
There's so much to cover, from gameplay features to modes. How about we stop talking and we jump right in? NBA 2K25 is loaded with new features, and lucky for you, 2K TV is here to break it all down.
First up, let's start with My Career. When you hop into the city, pull up your map. You'll notice it looks different. It's designed to help you get around much faster. And check out the Boulevard of the Stars, a walk of fame with murals that honor some of the best players in NBA history. In the
Mine does not look like
also a new look. Find the game at the courts or use the directory.
Wait.
A walk of fame with murals that honor some of the best players in NBA history. In the neighborhood, there's also a new look. Find the game at the courts or use the directory if you want to explore.
The My Player Builder comes with a new wrinkle. You can create your own build from scratch, but new this year, select a pro-tuned build that comes with an optimized badge set and signature animations. There's also going to be community builds again, but you'll have to wait until Season 2 for those.
Last year, Chris and Shakedown made their debuts as affiliation leaders for Rise and Elite, and we're happy to report that in 2K25, they're making a return.
My Elite ended up
affiliation leaders for Rise and Elite, and we're happy to report that in 2K25, they're making a return.
That's right, Alexis. In 2K24, My Elite ended up winning 5 seasons, while Rise only won 3. I'm excited to take them down again in 2K25.
Okay, we'll see about that, Chris. Inside the city, the affiliations have brand new designs. Rise players will be getting buckets and a mech factory, while Elite players will be hooping in an old pirate fort. And while you're hopping into the Got Next spot, be sure to hit the rebound button to watch the latest episode of 2K TV.
And we have new ways to compete in My Career. The most competitive scene will now be Proving Grounds. You have 4 game modes to choose from, top-notch prizes to earn, and settings that suit the best of the best. The question is, how well can you play here?
Then there's Street Ball. This fan favorite mode is back and better than ever, because in 2K25, you can now play co-op games with your friends, defeat the new bosses in new environments, and see how you stack up.
With so many new additions to 2K25, we also have to highlight some nostalgia. 10 years after their debut, fan favorite My Parks are back in 2K24.
This is your one-stop shop to practice your game by yourself.
The track. This indoor go-kart warehouse features new tracks and races every week, and a weekly 1 million VC reward for the fastest time.
There's the Triple Threat Park, where it's never been easier to go from My Career to My Team. Just enter the building right off of the Boulevard of the Stars, and you'll be transported to a rooftop court that pays homage to Rivet City.
So apparently it's already told me that I've answered like basically all the questions, which I doubt. Not only can I not pick answers, it's just what it's like. What? How do I pick an answer exactly? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just trying to make some easy VC before. But no, I got me stuck on this, and I don't even know how to. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? This is Spillboy, and you're now watching NBA 2K TV.
Okay, I'm definitely coming off.